Hello guys, this has actually been my second walk of the day today, and I did film a video this morning, but that would have gone out yesterday. Oh, is something crawling up my leg? Anyway, still at the beach came for another walk, got myself an iced coffee, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about something because it came to mind, and like, if I get an idea, I just want to speak about it. Do you know what I mean? I just want to rant, because the idea is fresh, and I just want to see where my mind goes. So, basically, honestly, it all comes down to the beauty of the five senses. And this is how I had this realization, because I'll get certain smells that really, really, really bring me back to like a past time in my life, and I'm sure you guys get that as well. Like it could be, for example, when I was walking down here and I smelled this specific sun cream. It reminds me where me and my family go to Spain every year on our summer holidays, and then I completely I don't know, just living my daily, regular, day-to-day life, I just forget that these things happened, and like that I've lived these different lives, if that makes sense. Another example is once when I was in the London Underground, I was on the way to work on the train, I smelled this really, really, really specific, like, oud, is that what you call it? Like that certain type of perfume or spray, whatever it is. And it literally, like, physically brought me back to a time I went to Dubai when I was like really, really, really young, where I don't really remember anything at all, but it brought me back to this one hotel. Just that smell, just like took me back there, and it unlocked a memory, do you know what I mean? And the fact that we have so many memories that are locked, that haven't been opened because it's not been triggered by something that's gonna like lead us to that memory, is crazy. There's so many things that have happened in our lives that we've just completely forgotten about or blocked out, especially if it's like traumatic as well. But yeah, basically what this realization led me to do was just think about all of the bloody different lives that we've lived. Like, I'm only 21, right? And the fact that I have been a child in a primary school, and I've learned how to speak my ABCs, and I've learned how to count. Or my first job I ever had in a pub, and I was doing that, and that was that was your life at the time. This is your entire world, this is your life. So it kind of makes life look really insignificant in a way, only because of like my reality right now is just going to be like a very, very, what's the word? Brief memory when I'm older. Yeah, I just think I said it makes life like insignificant, but it also makes it extremely significant in a way, because every single individual, every single other person on this planet is a product of all of their experiences and all of their lives that they have lived throughout their life, because you can live so many lives throughout your life, and this is what, throughout your lifetime, should I say, and this is what I think I was really scared of when I was finishing school and stuff. I was so scared that I was just going to be stuck in one life that I didn't want, because that's what you're led to do, because it's easy to constrain and easy to govern thousands and millions of people if they're just stuck in one life that they rely on, because that's what they think is all to life. That's what they think that's all they think there is to life, because they've been led to believe that. So I think that's what I used to be really scared of. So I made it my own personal mission to go out of my way and live I'm really stumbling on my words here. Live as many lives as possible in my lifetime. And I have, like, since I started travelling, which was only like 2, maybe pushing 3 years ago, I've done so much. I've met so many people. I've seen so many things. I've been in and out of like intense friendships, intense like relationships, but not really relationships, but like in and out of these just like things, and flown through life, whereas at the time it was everything to you. Do you know what I mean? It was just, that was my life, but now it's just a distant memory. That's what I'm trying to say. And on another note, I'm trying to say that you can also live many, many, many different lives in one lifetime, if that's what you want for yourself. I'm the type of person that loves to try everything, fitness-wise, food-wise, location-wise, job-wise. I can't be stuck to one job. Are you mad? Like, I want to try everything. I want to be everything. And like, I've seen those TikToks where it's like, when you want to be like a lawyer, but you want to be a zoologist, and you want to be a this and a that, and a fucking spaceman. Like, you want to be everything. It's tough, but to a certain extent, you can do it in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go to the full lengths of getting a law degree, but you could do a short course in law and, I don't know, go to some meetups with other lawyers. Or this is really, I'm about to start going off on a tangent and making no sense, but it makes sense to me. It's kind of like the beauty of having one life and being able to make freedom, and being able to have freedom of choice with what you do and what you do with your life, and the power of your words and the power of actions and the power of how you perceive things and everything like that, and just not being a passive passenger in your life, and actually taking control and being the driver and making your own choices. Because it's so cool that we can do this. It's also kind of sad because sometimes I'll wake up in like a random room in South Africa or in a random Airbnb that we're at for 2 nights, and I'm like, I get like a big wave, like a big rush of like a childhood memory. Like all my senses take me back there, and it is quite sad. It's like when I used to live in a house with my older brother, my younger sister, my mum, my dad, and our first house that we had, and like that's gone. Do you know what I mean? That is completely gone. And at the time, that was what I knew. That was my life, and now, I don't know. I think all we can do is utilise what we know and what we have, and what that is that you can regain control of your life. Because as a kid, you're really led to believe that you can't. Like everything is so constricted, like the school system and what you learn at school, and then those being your main subjects, which push you onto certain careers, and that's all that you think there is to life. I don't know. Okay, I should probably walk back. I've got a Pilates class this evening with all my Pilates. I'm so excited. Guys, I've been cycle syncing. I know that majority of my viewers are male, so I don't think anybody's going to be able to relate or even care about this, but cycle syncing is basically, obviously we have 4 stages of our menstrual cycle, and I don't know, I've been learning about all 4 stages are so different hormonally, and I know that because I feel it heavily. So I'm just educating myself now on like the types of exercise you should be doing, the types of food you should be eating, the types of like mindset you should be in. Like right now in a menstrual phase, it's a very inner, reflective, quite emotional, lower impact workouts. It all makes so much sense. Like when I'm listening to these podcasts about it, like they throw in the scientific shit, so it does make so much sense. But I'm gonna educate myself as I go through the cycles now, because I'm on stage 1, and it says 2, 3, 4, and not more. Stage 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna just, as I get to those stages, educate myself about them, and then hopefully it will stick. I even bought sunflower seeds this morning because apparently seed cycling is really good, and I ate sunflower seeds. They weren't very nice. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow.